Aha. Sucker. Alright. Live, I can give it a check. Everything's still working or not? Or everything's gonna get finny. Knows, we're back again. Ooh. 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 I believe I fixed it. We're getting 300 again. Occasionally, like, starts to falter a little bit, but I think I got it. I think we're okay now. So we're back. Very weird setup to get that fixed. I got it. Apologies for being so gone. Hello, Bird. Welcome back in. Welcome back in. Hello, Sydney. Welcome in. Streaming early. Yes. I was here just a second ago, but my internet started acting up, and I fixed it. So I detected some weird issues with my router. I basically kind of like back-end checked it, and I noticed that for some reason it was sending my Wi-Fi card a lot of unnecessary traffic for no reason, which then caused my Wi-Fi card to crash. So I just rebooted the Wi-Fi card, and everything works fine. So for some reason, the internet was doing some weird shady shit. So that definitely seems like that was throttling of some kind. Thank you, Xfinity. And now I'm gonna have your fucking people come over here and make you spend more money. Because I'm petty. I'm an asshole. Hello, Luferus. Luferus. Because I was in the middle of, we were trying to have a conversation until Xfinity said, nah, fuck that garbage. You can't talk about real shit. That's gay as fuck. I'm like, man, I'm gay as fuck. Fuck. You changed colors. You went from blue to green. And your symbol went from Twitch Recap 2024 to Twitch Recap 2025. What magic is this? What wizardry is this? What the fuck? Honey, now you're purple. Stop it. Stop changing colors. Stop eating the pretty patties from SpongeBob. You're gonna keep changing colors and you're gonna get sick and die. Also, yes, another, for everybody, it's case. Another outfit. Like a K-pop outfit. Look at it. It's like a K-pop outfit. Like I'm doing like some K-pop shit. Got that K-pop in me, dog. Lol. Now you change colors again! Now you're pea! Now you're pea color! But like I said, I really wanted to talk about, like, the stuff that I wanted to talk about earlier. You know? As I said. Because I was getting into some pretty heavy shit. Before, obviously, I was rudely interrupted. By a fucking thing. Also, how's my audio sound? I tried fixing it a little bit. I've noticed that my audio got, like, really bad. I mean, it's probably still bad as shit right now. Actually curious. I mean, it's probably still bad as shit right now. Actually curious. What if I could fix that? I mean, it's probably still bad as shit right now. Actually curious. What if I could fix that? Ah! I mean, it's probably still bad as shit right now. Actually curious. What if I could fix that? What if it... Ah! Bad as shit right now. Actually curious. Back then, it was like,
What if I can fix
it was like,
that?
ah. Back then, it was like,
What if I can fix
it was like,
that?
ah. Back then, it was like,
What if I can fix
it was like,
that?
Back then, it was like,
What if I can fix
it was like,
that?
Back then, it was like, it was like,
What if
Back then, it was like, Okay, I'm gonna wait for that to chill the fuck out so that I can hear myself again. Give me a moment. I've turned off the compressor. I have noise gate above my noise suppression now instead of my noise suppression above my noise gate. And I had a compressor on. I was wondering if I should keep the compressor or not, because I don't think I should. I don't know if that's gonna actually solve any issues or not. Because I don't think I should. I don't know if that's gonna actually solve any issues or not. It doesn't sound... I don't think I should. Turn it back on. I don't know if that's gonna actually solve any issues or not. It doesn't sound... I don't think I should. Turn it back on. If that's gonna actually solve any issues or not. It doesn't sound... I don't think I should. Turn it back on. If that's gonna actually solve any issues or not. It doesn't sound... Sounds a little bit better, but... Turn it back on. That's gonna actually... What happens if I... Sounds a little bit better, but... What happens if I... Sounds a little bit better, but... What happens if I... Sounds a little bit better. Hello, so lazy sloth. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. At least you don't get the voices that are just like, fucking, jack off. It's like 5 voices. Jack off, jack off, jack off. Jack off, jack off, jack off. No! I'm actually checking what this is. Jack off, jack off. Jack off, jack off, jack off. No! I'm actually checking what this is. Jack off, jack off. Jack off, jack off, jack off. No! I'm actually checking what this is. Jack off, jack off. Jack off, jack off, jack off. No! I'm actually checking what this is. Jack off, jack off. I don't know what this is. Jack off. No! I'm actually checking what this is. Jack off, jack off. I don't know what this is. Jack off. No! I don't know what this is. I don't know what this is. My motto. Stop moving. My internet connect. My motto. How dare you? Moving. Reconnect, you cocksucker. How dare my internet connect. My motto. How dare you? Moving. Reconnect, you cocksucker. How dare cocksucker. My motto. Reconnect, you cocksucker. 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 The 3 me's going. The 3 me's going. Cocksucker. The 3 me's. Cocksucker. 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 Damn. In unison. Cocksucker. Cocksucker. Damn. Damn. In unison. In unison. Cocksucker. Damn. Damn. In unison. In unison. Cocksucker. Cocksucker. Damn. In unison. In unison. Cocksucker. Cocksucker. Damn. In unison. In unison. Cocksucker. Cocksucker. And then the ooh. Oh, it's funny as shit, man. It got me good, man. It was pretty funny. It was pretty fucking funny. Ah! You better not. You better still be you connected. Connect. Don't you die on that connection. Connect, idiot. Stop disconnecting. Gonna keep disconnecting on me. How dare. Well, anyways, I think it's about a good time to talk about the thing I was gonna try to talk about at the beginning of the stream, like I said, from before. Because I kind of want to finish that statement. To basically summarize, I was talking about people in their masks, right? There's a lot of people that put on a mask. They try to pretend to be something that they're not. And that while it's okay to put on a mask to put on a performance, you know, if that makes sense. It's okay to put on a mask to put on a performance. But when your mask becomes your entire identity and you can't escape it, it's what causes a lot of people online to feel like they just are trapped. You know what I mean? They have no escape. They have no chance of ever leaving the path that they took. It's like Minecraft or Overwatch streamers, right? The one game you play is the only thing you can play. You could play any other game and you'll have some audience members show up for those streams. But you're referred to as an Overwatch streamer, right? So if Overwatch just happens to die, well, your channel is going to take a massive plummet, right? For example, if you put all your eggs into the basket of Pokemon Unite and you're a Pokemon Unite streamer, well, Pokemon Unite is in a very bad place right now because of the fact that it's dying. It's straight up dying. It's not a very good game anymore because of what they did to the free-to-play player base. And because of that, a lot of this type of shit a lot of consensus is it's okay to put on a mask to put on a performance. It's okay to play a game you like, but there's a point where I feel like you should be somewhat genuine. Like, putting on a performance is what VTubers do. But a lot of times, VTubers are just themselves. I mean, the most popular VTubers are people that are pretty much down to earth, that usually blow up because of how real they are with people. Even if it's not they're talking about really real shit, they're just people that you could see just being people. Iron Mouse, at a time where she got really, really popular, she was just a person. And she still is a person. And still portrays herself as a person. She's very in love with her heritage of being Puerto Rican, you know? And that's really shows just how much of how human she really is. How much she puts into her stories about her parents, her life, and how much she's just willing to talk. And it's just expressing, and it just feels like you're talking to someone. And that's something that's really important as a streamer that I feel like a lot of people miss. Like, a lot. Because why watch somebody like Hassan or Asmin? And I don't want to shit on Asmin specifically, because he used to be someone who used to do those types of things. But I'm going to be honest with you. The reason I stopped watching Asmin, and why I stopped watching people like Kirsha, the VTuber Kirsha, is because what once was a human being acting like a human being shows their true colors because the mask slipped. They had a mask on. They portrayed themselves. They say that they're as genuine as they are, but then they don't show how genuine they are because it isn't convenient to do so. It's not about convenience. It's not about being like, I'm so real for saying the things no one else, but everybody's thinking. Like, that's a good thing. See, I don't like the mentality that, well, I was just saying what everybody's thinking, right? Sometimes what you think isn't correct. What you think in your head before you say it is part of that consciousness. You know, your conscience is speaking to you, trying to decipher if this thing we're about to say is a good or bad thing. If this could lead to problems or worse. Or if it's a good thing to say. A moment. Okay, just checking. And that's what I mean when I say that The reason I stopped watching Asmin is because he went from somebody who was very much a real discussion, a real person who would talk about things a lot of people didn't talk about, to a person that doesn't think anymore about the shit that he says and just says it because he's tired of dealing with the average person telling him to stop, you know, thinking that they're just woke or that they're just soft or whatever. And it's ironic because the majority of time that he says some of the most heinous shit is either when he's also streaming to his Kick audience, where a lot of times those people are uncensored. A lot of times you can really understand that the reason, it's like, well, Twitch is super limited and blah, 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 blah. It's like, yeah, Twitch is limited. Yeah, Twitch has rules. Yeah, Twitch doesn't let you do a lot of things. And that they're kind of biased here and there. We get that, understandably so. And that's why streamers, content creators, all the likes, talk about the issues, because by talking about it, it doesn't go away. Never forget what they've done and hold them responsible for their actions. That's just an understandable thing. Twitch is not a great platform. Never was, and I don't think it'll ever will be. But Kick is the complete opposite of the problem. They are trying to be the saving grace for all those who can't do the things that other people can do on, like, you can't do on other platforms. Clavicular is doing drugs on stream, is committing crimes on stream, on Kick. I need that to be clear. You can commit felonies on TikTok, or not on TikTok, excuse me, on Kick, way before you could go anywhere else, because it is not being monitored the capacity that it should. It's freedom at the cost of ruining the image of streamers. Reeeeeeeeee is a piece of shit. He is a kid who is the perfect... Reeeeeeeee is the perfect example of why I think kids should have dreams outside of being a streamer. Being an entertainer is much different than being a streamer. Now, you can be an entertainer that's a streamer, but if you're choosing to be a streamer, you're not picking in the entertainment industry. You're picking the easy way out. You're doing everything in your power to make life as boring as possible. You are choosing to hurt others. You are choosing to capitalize on what life you have by filming it and bringing misery to others and to yourself for clicks and views in hopes that you can land popularity. Reeeeeeeee is the best example of what that type of shit does to somebody. He blew up, got popular way before that he should. Before he's ever struggled in life. Before he's ever had a job. Before he's ever had anything happen to him. He's already a big popular streamer. And this is why I will always say that young adults really shouldn't be streamers. If you're 19, 20, 21 even, you really shouldn't be a streamer. You should be out there living your life with experiences first. If you basically... Reeeeeeeee is going to be somebody who's going to be filming the rest of their adult life online. I want this to be clear. I would find that that's so off-putting to me. If my entire life, from the day I became an adult, was just filmed. Everything I did was for the clicks and the views. Our internet is cutting out again. I just saw that. I think the internet is definitely trying to do some shady shit right now. Because I'm talking about some really serious shit, and it's only happening when I'm talking about that shit, which is really strange. Where my shit's getting overloaded randomly. And when I talk about it directly, all of a sudden it stops. Yeah, but it is struggling. It's still consistent, it's just occasionally looks like it's dipping. And it looks like it caught... It's like, oh, you're streaming again. I think they are trying to throttle. Because it's only when I'm streaming when this happens. I literally set up by putting on like 3 YouTube videos and 2 live streams really quickly. And let me tell you, it was working perfectly fine, but as soon as I start streaming, definitely seemed a little off. Something's a little strange there. I have to keep an eye on it. Just, again, health of the stream and stuff like that. Gotta keep an eye on it, so just be aware of that. I want to play the game, but I want to talk about the stuff first. So, again, Reeeeeeeeee is an example of the bad in streaming, and why streaming is not the most healthy thing to do when you first become an adult. You might get lucky, right? And like Reeeeeeeeee, and make it to the top. But what happens when you're at the top then? The fall from grace, which will happen, because here's the thing. Just look at Kaizenat, right? And his Mafia streams, right? Kaizenat has moved completely away from the wacky shit that he does for streams, and he's just reading books and shit. Something so normal, right? I don't know if he's doing it as a performative thing or not, but, like, he's trying to express and share his love for some of the books he has, and no one gives a shit, right? Like, be funny, be this. Where's the Mafia streams? Where's the this and that? When you build your entire audience off of, like, overhyping and casherinos and money and all this other crazy, crazy shit, what happens everywhere else? You know what I mean? What happens to you? You fall off. Because they came there for the mask you put on, not for the personality that you actually have. They came there for your exaggeratedness. They came there for the you that they could exploit. They didn't come for you. They came for the things that you could offer them. And while it's entertainment into some capacity, it's performative TV levels of entertainment. A lot of these big wig streamers like Kaizenat, Ludwig, Cutie Cinderella, etc. These people, to me, are the popular kids in school. Like Pokimane, a great example as well. They were popular kids in school, I guarantee you. Because, I don't know if anybody else has noticed the trend, but I think a lot of times, real streamers that are genuinely, like, funny, interesting, and, like, dynamic, are, like, people that genuinely were the nerd kids. Were the kids in school that no one talked to or kind of talked to from time to time. You were the weird kid. Probably into anime and all that other shit, right? You were that kid. That's why people like Iron Mouse, you know, Sea Dog, Chibidoki, you know, Doki Bird, Mint Phantom. They have nerdy personality. They have nerdy things they're interested in that other people are interested in. They find their group, their niche, right? They find who they're interested in. But then go to Pokimane, what the fuck is she doing that everybody else doesn't already do? Iron Mouse streams, Chibidoki streams, like, they all stream games. What does Pokimane do differently that these other people don't? Nothing. She just used to, and she used to be like one of those, like, sloot streamers, where she would do this provocative shit on purpose to get clicks and views, knowing what she was doing, and then immediately try to pretend like that wasn't what she was doing, even though she was the proprietor of that issue in the first place. She was one of the first people to create that problem on Twitch. She is the problem. She created that market. And it's, to me, hilarious, because it just goes to show just how disingenuous people are. Wow, it is really trying to cut the internet off constantly. I just saw it just like, no internet connecting, and they're really trying hard to, like, cut the Wi-Fi, specifically. That's crazy. They don't realize I have an Ethernet cord to go alongside. Stupid. Anyways, like I said, it's sad to say this. It's sad to say that I can see how disingenuous a large chunk of streamers are. And the reason I say this is because I'm about to say something personal to a bunch of people who will know who I'm talking about. They might not be watching. Who knows? Maybe they have been watching. Maybe they're secretly watching these VODs from time to time. I don't know. But this is directed towards you. You know who you are. Past friends of mine. You know who you are. And this time, I'm going to say it as it is. Because it's not malice. It's not hate. It's just a fact. Because whether you want to hear it or not, I don't care. You're going to hear it. Or you're going to ignore it. And you will not try to pin the blame on me for your misdeeds anymore. You understand? Because I will not hide behind the shadows of your lies, and I'm going to say it as it is, so that people know, people like you do exist. Don't pretend like you didn't do what you think you didn't do. You know what you did. And so I'm about to say it. So, here we go. Long ago, I had a bunch of friends, and I talked about these people before, because they were the ones who traumatized me severely. While I was already dealing with those exact issues and trust issues from the past. These groups of friends I've known for years of my life. Like, years of my life. I would say almost a decade for some of them I've known. Like, I was in high school at one point. Okay? And I need this to be clear. What they did is inexcusable in any capacity. There's no forgive and forget when it comes to trauma. When it comes to lies and deception. To targeted manipulation. And victim gaslighting. When I sat there in distress, concerned, when I was the bigger person, literally, during a time when we were playing, and I keep this in mind, that this whole fucking debacle with these people started with Baldur's Gate. I want you to know just how childish this is. The entire reason they started this beef was over Baldur's Gate 3. Because I was not having fun with vanilla, and they were mad about that. And I guarantee you I know why they were mad. They just wanted to enjoy the game. I wasn't enjoying their favorite game the way that they wanted to play it. And I realized that that's not how I wanted to play the game. And I felt like I was detracting from their fun. So I did the bigger decision. And I said, hey, I'm going to leave the session so you guys can still play. I apologize. You know, I just felt like I was getting too angry and it wasn't fun for you guys. So I'm gonna go and play on my own so that you guys can have fun together. And I'll go play my modded stuff. That way that they wouldn't have to constantly hear me complain, because I know they don't like that. And I made the bigger decision to exclude myself from my friends so that they can have a better time. And in hindsight, I want this to be clear. In hindsight, that's not okay. Think about it like that. Your friends are mad, but they don't want to tell you you're mad. You can just feel in the room that they were annoyed. Not a single one wanted to say a single word about what was actually going on. And it's okay that they don't, but at the same time, it's all good. I'm just expressing this because I want people to know that, and these people specifically, that to know, you need to change. Like, you, not me, you need to change. I've already changed enough for you. My entire life for them was to constantly, you know, chop parts of who I was as a person for them. I made myself the butt of the joke all the time. Like, I'm not kidding you. I would make fun of myself. Or that I would make fun of them. You know, in a joking manner. Right? Quote unquote. Never really made fun of them. It was more like I would just say, like, oh, you know, something goofy would happen. Like, man, you stupid. You know what I mean? I'm not calling you stupid. I'm saying that, oh my god, that was really stupid. It's very funny. You know, like, we died in a stupid manner. I do it all the time. I make fun. Me and my roommate do it all the time. We make fun of each other. Like, man, you fucking stupid. You's a bitch. No, you a bitch. No, you a bitch. We just make jokes like that all the time. And that's because we're comfortable with that. When we didn't feel comfortable with a certain joke, we would talk about it because that's just what you do. It's okay to want and ask for communication. And that's something that anybody should understand. If somebody in the room is comfortable with communicating and asking for some form of communication, you shouldn't be ostracized for that. You shouldn't be told that you're overreacting because people in the room refuse to talk to you, broke your comfort zone and your boundaries, and then tried to walk away while doing all of that at once. And then when you crash out on them for literally doing that, for literally not only lying to them, but pretending and ignoring and ghosting, specifically when you know that that person is suffering. You understand that. They did not understand that. They knew exactly what they were doing. It was intentional. Regardless of what they want to believe, what they want to say, and what they want to act like, and get mad at me if I keep talking about this in this manner, making them out to be these villains, when in actuality, it's not that you're a villain, it's that you need to be accountable for your actions. You're not a villain, you're not a bad person, you're a misguided individual because you need to learn to grow up. That was the biggest thing that I always thought about every single one of them. That they just never felt like they were growing up. It felt like I was hanging out with high schoolers again, in the capacity where I got stuck in this perpetual loop where everything I said, every word, every sentence, every moment, every joke had to be filtered through several layers of filtering before it made it out of my mouth. Because if I said one thing wrong, if I said this or I said that, and I said this and I said that, and I said this and this and this and this and this and this and this, there's a chance that it would have offended them. They would have got mad at me. They would have ignored me, gaslit me, told a bunch of fucking fibs and stories about shit, and be like, you're always like this, you're always the problem, you always say this shit, it's always you always. It's never, hey, I didn't really appreciate that, you know, hey, could we maybe not make those jokes? No, it's, oh, you always blank. You always this, you always that. Oh, they're always bitching. Oh, they're just bitching again. It's no longer about them and their accountability for their own actions. Their inability to take action. And when they're absolutely in the wrong, do they hold themselves accountable? No. They don't hold themselves accountable. Do you want to know why they don't hold themselves accountable? I know. Because one of those friends was also my boyfriend at the time. And that was nothing new. Everybody knew that at the time, right? And they were my biggest op. They were the one who was fiending over everyone else. Everybody else. That one person was the biggest op in the room. They were the reason why everything just kept escalating. They were throwing shade, they were throwing beef, they were throwing accusations and trying to double, triple, and quadruple down those allegations. In a way that would have made them literally been taken to court levels of dangerous. Like, I could have taken them to court over some of the things that they were saying. And won. All while they played the victim. All while they abused my weaknesses. I talked to my ex, right? At a time when all of them were ghosting. And I said to them that I was really uncomfortable. I was worried that they were upset. And I wanted to give them some time, but I was really worried. Could you check on them to see if they're okay and just let me know that they're at least okay? That's all I wanted to know from him, right? At the time. Just, hey, are they okay? I'm worried. I've been messaging them and I'm afraid. I'm scared. I'm having a panic attack. My messages to one of my friends is frantic, full of just absolute frantic, manic behavior because I'm having an anxiety attack. And instead, you know what they said about me? They said I was being pushy and creepy for being concerned that a friend, that was just not a day ago, acting normal, and we were just friends. Then all of a sudden, they start distancing. And then, in 2 days, everybody just all of a sudden hates you. You're the villain. You're the monster. You're the evil person in the room. You're the reason they suffered. You're every reason why they weren't allowed to do the things that they wanted to do. It wasn't because that they no longer had the ability, that they couldn't talk to me, because they could. They were like, we were scared of you. A group of 5, mind you, is scared of one person. One person who's crying, who's gonna throw up from thinking that they hurt you, thinking that they did something horrible to you. Like I murdered your family in front of you type of levels of fucking scared. Like, what have I done? In absolute grief and despair that you can hear, that you can see, that you can witness. And instead of noticing that, all they saw was themselves. You saw yourself. Your selfish, mundane actions. And thought that because I crashed out, because I couldn't hold all of these emotions in the middle. Keep in mind that I had, at this stage, basically barely a year, not even a year into losing my job at my lowest in life, is when they decided to throw the hate raid on me. In my lowest of my life, they became my biggest ops. When I was already beaten by life and figuring myself out. This is when they chose to go for it. That's when you chose to go for it. You know who I'm talking about. You chose to do that at that exact moment when my money ran dry and I couldn't give you VTuber models. Don't you fucking lie to me. As soon as I couldn't offer you the thing you wanted, and you realized I wasn't gonna be able to give you that shit no more, all of a sudden, it magically shifted. Everything, every problem, every single, quote, issue that has never existed until that very moment showed up. And I became a villain. I became a monster. I became an abuser. I became your worst nightmare. Overnight, I became the worst thing in history for you. Well, it was an accumulation of all these issues. Why didn't you bring it up? We were scared of you. Why were you scared? That I was going to tell you? That I was going to have a conversation with you? That we were going to talk about it like reasonable adults? Because you couldn't control me? Because instead of bowing down to your every fucking whim, I actually spoke up for myself? That when I finally crashed out, I decided to actually call out every single hypocrisy y'all motherfuckers did? And that's when you fucking decide to me that I'm a bad person for calling you and saying the shit that you did to me as a final ditch effort to reach out to you and say, I'm done with your shit. This is what you did. I want you to know this. Because if you want to ignore me, that's fine. But I'm gonna tell you and not let you control my very actions. You wanted the last laugh. You wanted the last subtle notion, and then I walked away. And then you decided to talk to me. After everything, after all the ignorances, you come to me with the audacity to say that it's because we realized that we hurt you. We didn't mean to hurt you. That doesn't mean you didn't do it. Just because you didn't mean something doesn't mean that it doesn't have consequences. I didn't mean to accidentally pull the trigger on the gun because I have like a tick in my hand that sometimes twitches my hand, and I didn't mean to kill that man. That doesn't mean shit. He's dead now. Because I did that. I didn't mean to. It was an accident. Sure. But that doesn't mean shit. He's dead because of what I did, and I should be held to the responsible actions of taking a person's life. Because taking responsibility for the shit that you do and what you say is important. And you know what the sad part is? What they don't understand is that I did that every single time. When something bad happens that I know that I did wrong, I apologize for it. When I know that they're overreacting about something, I talk to them about it and ask them slowly, what's the problem? What's going on? Are you okay? You know, and they go, you did this. And it's like, was that's what I did? And you're like, yeah, you did this because you meant to do this. And I go, no, let's think about this rationally. Okay, I want you to calm down. You're angry. You're upset. I understand. And then we talk them down because I have to always talk them down. Then we have this conversation. Then we ask what's really going on. It's usually never me. It's always something in their life. And then what do? They see something they don't like about me, and they take it out on me. They take their already pent-up aggression that they have left over onto me because I usually don't retaliate. I talk to them. I help them figure out what's wrong. I talk to them and I give them advice because I care. And they take that as a form of compliance, as a form of I can abuse you whenever I want. I can say whatever I want to you and you'll never retaliate. That's what they think. Whether they want to believe it or not, whether they want that to be in their head or not, that's exactly how they think. Why else would you do what you did? And when I'm tired of dealing with your shit, when I'm tired of finally taking all that abuse, all those issues, all those things that I can't keep giving you. I keep giving you time over and over again, giving you chances after chance. You decide that it is better to attack me again. Other people alerted me that when I made that heated argument to these people, to you people specifically, you know who I'm talking about. One of you decided to say that I was just being bitchy again, that, oh, they're just bitching again. As if this is a weekly fucking occurrence. As if my justified anger, because you decided to not only be an asshole, a manipulative liar, and lie about me, and not just my character, but me as a person, and then gaslight me to try to believe that I am that person. You think that that's okay. To this day. One of you, specifically, when I made a joke during the Cinder drama, I don't know if anybody knows, Cinder is a VTuber who had a boyfriend and called her boyfriend her manager. That whole trend. And in that vein, I made a joke being like, oh man, I'm so glad I'm single. Oh, it's so good that I'm single. Even though everybody in the room knows I had a boyfriend at the time. In the stream, everybody knew. Now, the joke literally wrote itself, as I would later talk about, oh man, just like the Cinder drama, you know? And then my friend, the one who caused this big issue between me and my boyfriend, literally goes, are you serious? And I turn to them and I say, a fucking course not. I'm not serious at all. It's a joke. It's about Cinder. They're like, oh, okay. Alright? Followed by the same fucking day. when we're done streaming and we're done playing games together, and we all walk away from each other, they go behind my back, go to my boyfriend, and tell him, congratulations on being single. To my boyfriend, going, I didn't know I was single. And then being angry about it. Being like, they didn't tell me. What the fuck? You just created a mixed signal. A bunch of fucking lies. You went to somebody in a joking manner to tell them congratulations, but didn't tell them you were joking. So they're left thinking that I broke up with them without telling them. Because I didn't know until they all started throwing beef at me in a call because they wanted to tell me how they felt. And would proceed to tell me shit like me asking people to play video games is a form of manipulation. That's like me going to Rooferus and saying, yo, you want to play some battle golf? And then him would go like, actually, no, I don't want to play golf right now. And I go, okay. Just asking around. And then walking away and asking somebody else. And then he comes back to me and makes a Google Doc talking about how I manipulate him, but trying to get him to play video games with me. Like, that doesn't make sense. That makes zero fucking sense. They called me a Minecraft YouTuber, by the way, if you understand what that means. With no fucking evidence. They just called me shit. They came out the woodwork and it's like... They're a Minecraft... They Minecraft YouTuber me. And I sat there in disbelief, being like, when? Where? What? As a person who has a child. Me. With my own kid. And I was rightfully pissed. They immediately backpedaled. Because I said, nah, let me pull up the evidence of why you're wrong. I give them the evidence and they back off. Sure, they apologize afterwards, but I know that there should have never been a reason for you to basically put off lies. It's not an accident. It's not a oops, I forgot moment. You just told somebody they committed a crime. A serious crime that I've made it very adamantly clear. I am 100% against that shit. And I would rather snip myself out of existence than ever get to that point. I don't ever want to be one of those people. Ever. Because I was one of those people. So to tell me that through my own fucking experiences, you have the audacity to say what the fuck you just said, pissed me off to no fucking end. And every time I tried to defend myself, I was interrupted and told to just sit there and listen and understand how they felt. Understand how they felt. I want that to be clear. They wanted me to sit there and understand how they felt. Like I didn't do that from the start. The whole reason I crashed out was because I cared about their feelings. The reason we talk is because I care. And they act like I never cared to begin with. That I was some heartless, cold, calculated monster who didn't care about their feelings. No. I cared about your feelings. You didn't care about mine. You never fucking gave a shit. When one of you had the room to talk, you know what you did? You stayed silent and just huffed onto the mic, like humph onto the mic. I don't have anything to say. When it was your time, when you literally said, we want to talk, you refused to talk. When you had the floor to speak about your feelings, you didn't talk. All you did was accuse me of crimes, accuse me of things I haven't done, made me out to be a villain, a monster that does not reflect anything about who I am. Because anybody outside of those 5 fucking people would call them bullshit. Everybody else called them bullshit. And you know what they did? They cut out a majority of those people out of their life because everybody was calling them out. If you need to get a gang of people together to hate on one person, I'm just saying you guys are in the wrong. If you need to get more people to hate one person, you're the problem. You can dislike somebody. You can walk away from somebody all you fucking want. That's perfectly reasonable. Not every friendship is meant to fucking last. But because you decided that you didn't want to walk away and feel bad, okay? You didn't want to feel like the responsibility and burden that you did wrong against somebody. Because you were feeling your consciousness. You felt guilt is what you were feeling. It wasn't justification. It was guilt. And because you don't know how to deal with guilt, you don't know how to just apologize, you don't know how to just own up for your own actions and take responsibility, you find somebody else to do it. Sorry, my internet's acting finicky again. As soon as I call you out every fucking time, internet, you do it again. As soon as I call you out, as soon as I stop. As soon as I fucking stop. As soon as I call my internet out, it goes back to normal. Why are we like this? What are you doing? What are you doing, internet? Why is it that I have to call you out? Xfinity, are you fucking watching my stream? Is like an Xfinity employee watching my stream right now? That would be crazy, actually. We must make sure we throttle them at the perfect time. That'd be fucking wild. People wonder why I have such issues trusting people. Like, and only recently was I able to because I just want to let people know, I played games with Lufa-Rufa-Rufarus and Anna. Like, off stream. Like, not like a collaboration, just hanging out with them and talking and having a good time. Also, I hope Anna's doing okay, because she had some issues. Her stomach wasn't feeling very good, so I hope she's feeling better. Because that sucks. Also, I was gonna tell her, I was like, because the last thing she said before she started having her stomach issues was that she ate a pizza, and I was like, did the pizza just fuck you up? What kind of pizza was it? Oh, pizza companies. Scary. Pizza companies are evil. They tried to kill us. I bet it was Little Caesars. No. It was Domino's. It was Domino's pizza. So, again, I want to say that the entire conversation, that the reason why, and you can tell that I actually genuinely am upset about what they did. Because I got heated. Because I genuinely cared about these people. They were my friends. Sometimes it might be a little bit daunting. Maybe I'm a little too eccentric. I think that sometimes I say a little too much, you know? I come off as asshole-ish sometimes when I don't mean to be. But I'll still apologize if I do come off that way. Because I care about my friends and their feelings. When they're not okay, I genuinely care. When they're worried about something and they come to me about a problem, I take it as seriously as I can. With the utmost care and, like, what's the word? I'll just say priority. Like, I make it my very first priority to have that conversation. And to make my entire character an unfeeling, cold, calculated monster. Because I, quote, didn't care about your feelings. Even though you know that's cap. You know that's bullshit. It's because, and I'm gonna say this as nice as possible, y'all wanted to be angry at me about being angry about not enjoying the game. And I almost felt like you wanted to prove me wrong. That the vanilla version is fair and balanced and good. By playing it further with you. You wanted to hold on to that anger and store it as a weapon. Again, because that's what you did for everything else. You wanted another reason to hold on to some ammunition. But because I apologized, called the coin flip and got it right, you were off-put by that. You were called out for your shitty actions. And when you all realized that I called you out perfectly, you realize that I'm able to now read you a lot better than you thought I could. And you got scared. And since I walked away, you could no longer hold that against my head. So instead, you tried to hide through silence, through manipulation. Real manipulation, by the way, because that's the definition of manipulation. To get under somebody's skin, to specifically manipulate the narrative, manipulation, in its name, to make all about the problem being my fault. Even though I was the first to take action, communicate, and establish a boundary. You were uncomfortable. You didn't like that. You lost control, and when you lost control, you freaked out. And then when you got called out for doing that, you doubled down. And then when you got called out for doubling down by not just me, but several other people, you tripled down. And when you tripled down, you got called out by me again because I was fed up with your bullshit. And then I ripped into all of you because I was done with your shit and I was not happy with what you were doing. And so I tell you what I'm not okay with and establish communication on why I don't like what the fuck y'all were doing. Okay? Okay? Just because you don't want to hear it, because you know that it's true. You know what, when I said the shit that I said, it was genuine. And the reason you're so upset wasn't because it was a lie or was a bunch of bullshit. It hurt your feelings because it was true. Because it stung. And that pissed you off. That's why you would proceed to try to get the last laugh. By manipulating me again, saying that we just wanted to care about your feelings. We just want to talk to let you know how we feel. And then when you got several different things to say, none of you had anything critiqueful or realistic that was a problem. That couldn't have been talked about in general. I talk too much. I detract to other people's streams. While you're streaming, me talking and just being consistent. you know, being the stream, because I'm also streaming, that I'm taking away from your streams. And yet I still apologize for that. You wanted me to shut the fuck up so that you can so you can talk all the time. And I would just be a background character. It's not a collaboration. You just wanted to be the fucking protagonist of the fucking anime. You wanted to be the main hero, the heroine, or whatever the fuck. And then through all of this shit, I want you to know, everybody to know this, because I want everybody to know just how bullshit this was. After making me cry, after making me want to throw up, after traumatizing me and dumping me into the ashes. Alright, everybody. Let's forgive and forget and go play some video games. After all that shit, after all these terrible things you said. What did we learn? I learned y'all motherfuckers are a bunch of bullshit is what it is. I learned that you lied to me. I learned that you know exactly how to abuse somebody in the perfect way and make it about you. That's what I learned. I learned that you like to try to blackmail people because you were afraid that I was gonna talk about it. And I did. I talked about it on stream, and you want to know what they said? I got one person coming to me, even though we reconciled some of our differences, because this is where I say that they're not... And everything, it sounds like I'm saying they're bad people. No, they're not. They've got bad behavior. They're not a bad person. They have bad personality problems. They have bad behavior issues. They got shit that they need to deal with. They have their own trauma that they gotta fucking do themselves. They gotta fix that shit themselves. Ah. That's a crime, though, King Dice. Get him. Sue that Karen. She's an asshole. They can't kick you in the cocoa nuts. That's assault. If that ever happened to me and a Karen kicked me like that, I would hope to God I'm at the salt section. So I can point to the salt at her and say, "You just assaulted me." Before she starts beating my ass for saying that. But like I said, these people, I will say, they are not bad people. They're misguided. They're young or whatever. They're adults. They're adults. Just keep in mind, they're all fucking adults. But they have a high schooler mentality. Remember the streamer shit we just talked about earlier? Yeah, same exact problem. A lot of these, quote, adults aren't adults. They're high schoolers. They peaked in high school. They all peaked in high school, and they don't know what to do now because their claim to fame was that they were rich and popular, and now they're rich streamers who feel like they can do whatever the fuck they want. And some of the people that weren't those types of kids were the weird kids who now have power and money and are now abusing it because they never were the popular kids, so now they're also assholes online. There's no in-between between those types of streamers. They're all just trying to be popular rich kids or trying to live the popular rich kid life they'd never had, while claiming they never cared for that life anyway. It's not what they're about. they're just a nerdy guy. They just speak the truth. They just say what's real, dog. No, you don't say what's real. You say the shit that you think is gonna make you cool and popular because that's what you want. Because you would still have a conscience if you genuinely were just speaking your mind. Because you would know how to word your shit. Even if you aren't good at wording it, you would still at least try to get to an understanding. And then if someone misconstrued your words, you can at least try to get an articulate way to, like, have people understand. Right? Because not everybody's gonna understand. People are gonna take that shit out of context anyways. Right? And this whole situation with these people that I wanted to talk about, to sum it all up to them for a TikTok that I'll probably be making, directly to them. This is for you. All the people that basically traumatized me. You don't get away with lying to me to manipulate the entire narrative of my own personality and tell me who I was to my face and lie to me. You will not tell me that I committed a crime that you know is bullshit as a way to justify and weaponize your quote-unquote issues. You broke my trust. You manipulated me. You gaslit me. You blackmailed me, or at least attempted to blackmail me into staying silent, and you're still playing the good guy. I want you to understand that. Does the good guy need to blackmail one person? If it really wasn't that big a deal, if you did nothing wrong, then why are you scared? Answer me that question. Well, there are gonna be people that are gonna attack me. Who? You're saying that I would let people attack you. Is that what you're saying? You're saying that I would let those people attack you? That I would be all for people going out there and attacking you? I would send my viewer base to attack you? Is that what you're asking? Is what you're telling me? That I would do that? That's what you're telling me. No. You know that's bullshit. You know that's cap. And now that I have 3 years of time to process my emotions, and I have people in my life that I could literally just exist, and a community here on Twitch and TikTok and YouTube, I can say that you guys were the reason why I couldn't grow as a streamer. Because I realized to grow as a streamer, I needed to be myself. Not the image that you wanted me to be. For your own content. I am not your content pig. I am not your punching bag. I may have been your model mama, but I ain't your mom. Does that make sense? What you did was of your own making. You were in your own head. You said shit that you know wasn't true. You lied about me. You lied about my character. You slandered me. You tried to gaslight me, manipulate, abused. Several abuses. And tried to blackmail me. I want this to be so dead ass for all y'all motherfuckers. You don't get to do that and play the good guy. You don't get to walk away scot-free because you said so. You do not control me. I am not your property. I was your friend, or at least I thought so. And when the money ran dry, when the models stopped coming in, when I couldn't offer you anything more, when I was at my lowest, what did you do? Think about it for 2 seconds and you'll realize just how fucked you are. Because if I did that to you, you would be saying the same shit I'm saying. If the roles were reversed. If I ganged up on you. If I decided to ghost your ass. Right? If I did those things, you would be doing the same thing I'm sitting here right now. Because it would be unjustified bullshit. And you know that. Oh yeah, and that blackmail, for anybody who's curious, they recorded the entire conversation that they just said was because we just want to let you know how we feel. All the while, they didn't tell me they were recording me at my lowest when I was absolutely in the worst state of mind possible. And then when I did talk about it, they threatened to reveal that footage out to everybody. And when I said, oh, can I get that footage? Because you said a lot of heinous shit that I could use against you. I need to see that because there's a lot of stuff that you said. This would help me clarify a lot of issues. They panicked. They said, I don't know where it is anymore. I don't have it. They said I couldn't find it. So you're saying you were using it as blackmail? Because if you had it, and I wanted it, and there was nothing wrong with your point, right? If everything in that video that you quote-unquote had was true, on your side, you were so confident at first, right? You were so confident, right? With it, sir. You were so confident with it. Okay? You were super confident with it. And then, when I wanted the footage, because there was a lot of shit that y'all said, and I was like, oh, you recorded it? Great. I'm gonna need that shit. By the way, I would still like that shit. I don't care if you can't find it. Right now. I kind of want it. Because I might need to bring it to a lawyer. If I ever need to. How's that? Huh? You're the ones that said the shit that you said, right? You're the ones that were in the right. You're the heroes party, dude. You're the heroes of the story. Why are you hiding? Why are you lying? Why are you trying to escape? If everything you did was correct and everything you did was the right choice, then why? Why are you hiding? Why are you hiding all of the shit? Why is all of a sudden inconveniently you can't find the thing you needed to find? Let me ask you that question. Because I didn't think about it at the time. I'm not saying you guys are bad people. I'm just saying you got a lot of bad shit that you've done. Good people can do bad things. And bad people can do good things. Bad people donate to charity all the fucking time. Not because it's a good thing to do, but it makes them look good. And bad people can unintentionally do bad things that make them look bad. But where's that? Why are you hiding? And as a bystander, like, me just telling you the story of how all this shit went down, a lot of you people are gonna be like, damn, that sucks. That's really fucked up. Because it was. Like, from an outsider's perspective, from everything that I've said, and the people that know me, people who know me personally, would know that the shit that they said are just fucking cap. These people. And unironically, I learned recently that one of them is dating. And it would be really ironic if they were dating each other, if they were dating my boyfriend. Because then I'd just be like, damn, my ex-boyfriend and you were dating? It's almost like you did that on purpose. Huh? If that were to be the case, I don't know. It was almost like you wanted them. If that were to be the case, that would bring a whole new layer of fucking problems now, wouldn't it? Not like I want him back anyways. I loved him with all of my heart, personally. That's why it hurt for so long. I would literally cry myself to sleep because I thought that he loved me. That I loved him with all of my heart, and it wasn't enough. I was always the problem. I was always the antagonist. I was always every reason why he's unhappy. This is why I don't date people right now. Specifically why I don't date men right now. Because how can I trust a new person when the last person dropped the ball so hard that they became my biggest op in that group? My boyfriend was the biggest outlier in that group. What can I say? Maybe one day I'll be open again. But I genuinely just don't understand how they could ever think that they were in the right. Because from every metric, in every conceivable way that we got to where we were, there is zero way that they were in the right. Sure, they had things they wanted to say. They could have told me in a normal conversation. But they didn't talk. Well, I'm an introvert. I don't give a fuck what you are. If you have a problem with somebody, manipulating, gaslighting them, and trying to ghost them is not the solution for anybody. I don't care if you're an introvert, extrovert, a hybrid. I don't give a fuck what you are. You could be God. You could be me, the devil. You could be, I don't know, a cosmic entity being from space. A dog, a cat. Doesn't fucking matter. There's an appropriate way to handle something and an inappropriate way. What can I say? And I want to talk about this because I recently thought about it after I talked to my roommate and everything that he suffered through recently. And I realized something. Trauma hurts a lot. But trauma from your friends who you cared for, betrayal, is trauma that will truly be unrepairable. To this day, I want 3 of them to apologize to me. And I know they never will. I know that they have moved on, forgot about it. Tried to forget every single thing. Because that's how you know they don't care. That's how you know it never affected them and it never bothered them. Those who genuinely feel remorse will still hold on to it in their hearts. Those moments of, like, shit that you did as a mistake that you felt like it actually affected somebody, it lives with you. Shit that I did in the past when I was a kid, I still think about it. What could I have done better? What if I didn't do that? What if I was just honest at that time? You hold on to that stuff, because that shows that you're human. We make mistakes. That's okay. But we literally need to improve as people. Learn from our mistakes. It's okay to feel that, because the thing is, trauma doesn't... You don't recover from trauma. You learn to live with it. You learn to cope with it, and you learn to coexist with it. It doesn't go away. It doesn't magically vanish. It doesn't go away and forgive and forget, and then go play video games. You learn over time to coexist with the issues in your brain. Sometimes you'll relapse, and you'll think about it again, like I did. That's what I'm talking about right now. But I need to keep moving forward, so I do. Keep moving forward, I make new connections. I don't let it stop me. I've met Lufa-Rufa-Rufa-Riss, Razzle, Vanessa, Erika, Coffee Fox, Anna Banana, Banana Anna. You know, I met people. I met people because I keep moving forward. Because if I let the past dictate how I am today, then the past becomes my future and my present. I will not let my past shape my future, but it will help me shape my present to help me shape my future by learning from it and being a better person for it. And these people that I used to know, they will never do that. Ever. They will forever stay stagnant, act exactly the same as they were before, and they'll relapse over and over and over again. Till the day that they run out of friends, the day that no one wants to deal with their shit, and they're all alone. Sitting there blaming everybody but themselves for all of their mistakes. Because they can't be wrong. They're the victim. They were always the victim. In their head. They can't do wrong. They can only do right. And that sucks. Because that just shows an inability to better yourself. You think you're already perfect when you're not. Because human beings cannot be perfect. We are flawed. Because we are flawed, we can adapt and grow as people. And that's the coolest part. That's what makes us human. The ability to adapt, evolve, and grow. To better ourselves. The me that was from yesterday is different from the me today. And the me today will be different from the me in the future. Tomorrow. And so on and so on. The me from 15 years ago is different from the me today. The me from when I was a kid is completely different to me today. You know? And that is why, to those people, get your shit together. Gorilla Gun! All I'm saying is that all of these people, those 5, I hope that you have a good life. That's not gonna change. I don't wish ill will on you, even if a part of me does. That's a part of my consciousness, the part of my brain, that I go, oh man, that's fucked up. No thank you. We don't do that here. I tell that part of my brain, no. And I wish them the best. Because I genuinely do think that they deserve to move on and be happy. But I also want them to acknowledge what they've done. If they can acknowledge what they've done, if they can apologize, even if it isn't directly to me, then I'll be more than happy. Because I cannot accept the heinous, shitty actions that they did and are still to this day pretending like they didn't do that. Stop being a shitty piece of garbage. Grow up. Live your life. Live your life. But grow up. High school is over. Time to grow up. Time to learn. To confront your problems instead of masking them and hiding them and sweeping them under the rug. Time to be an adult and work. Because in the adult world, you doing what you did is considered a big-ass fucking problem. Asking people to communicate should not be a luxury. It should not be seen or ostracized as a negative in general. To want people to communicate, to ask for clarity. Does that make sense? No one should ever think communication is unnecessary. Humanity relies on communication to survive. Without our words, we are but savages. Violent creatures, no better than an animal on instinct. Be the human you want to be. Be the person that you want to be. But if that person is founded as an asshole, as a villain, and as a monster, don't be surprised when other people don't accept you or call you out. They aren't villains because they said the harsh truth to your face. Some people say that it's rude to say things harshly. But when you time and time and time again sugarcoat it for them over and over and over again, they don't learn a lesson. They become complacent with their actions. You don't always need to be harsh to them, like rude, or anything like that. Harsh isn't rude. Harsh is just saying it straight with them. Just being real with them for a second. And being honest with them on how you feel. And how it looks. And dependent on their response, that makes the world of difference. My friends always, well, ex-friends, always chalked it up to me over-exaggerating. That I'm always just angry. That I'm always just a slut and a bitch. And when we use that as running gags and jokes, they were perfectly fine with it. I'm just a slut. A whore. It's funny. If I tried to say that I wasn't really comfortable with them at some point, just calling me, oh, you're just a horny bitch. Like, why do you care? Basically calling me a slut and then saying that my opinion doesn't matter. If I voiced concern about it, what would they do? You're just exaggerating. Oh, it's not that big a deal. You're overreacting. Shut up. My feelings didn't matter in those conversations. Never did. Because it would whip around to me, and it would be, well, you're making me feel bad now. You're making me feel bad for calling you that. You should have said nothing. And let me keep doing it. If I ever said anything. It's why I learned to stop saying things to them. Because if I stopped saying things, I stopped feeling isolated in my own friend group. They were my friends, and I felt only positive memories. But the positive memories I have of them are of people that I thought I knew that they weren't. They're not those people. Ever were. And that's what hurts the most. Is letting go of the people I thought they were, and realizing the people who they really are, and moving on and getting away from that. There's a part of me wishes I could go back and be friends with them again. There are days where I play a game and I go, oh, I used to play this game with them, and then I get really sad. Sometimes I cry. Sometimes I smile and remember the goofy shit that we did together. It's a painful memory. It's a painful thing to let go for your betterment of your own health. Because to let go of it feels like you're losing a part of who you are. Losing a part of your life. 9 years is not something to snuff at. That's almost a decade. Almost a decade I was with these people. And that just goes to show you truly don't know somebody. No matter how long you're with them. I remember talking all the time that we wanted to set up a trip to Japan together. To all hang out together. To all visit each other. Hang out as friends. In the real world. That we'd be friends forever. I became a monster. I became their monster. I became the villain. The demon lord. Of their heroic tale. They were the victim. I was the monster. Even though, truth is, they were the monster all along. And until they realize that, they truly will never be happy. They'll think they're happy now. But history does repeat itself. It happens to me all the time. I put in a lot of effort into my friendships and care for them. And I'm thrown away when I'm least needed. And I still fear that now. But the current friendships I have, I'll just be thrown away again. It's fear. It's a fear from the past. Not a guarantee, but it is a feeling. At times I wonder if I was always meant to be alone, if I was never truly meant to be anything more than a stain on this earth, a statistic. Catch my drift. I'm not a good singer, not a good rapper. I'm not a very good content creator, in my opinion. I feel there are so many better people out there. Not saying that I ain't gonna keep doing what I'm doing, but I always see the world from such a negative angle because I was always pushed into that negative angle. And it's hard every day to push myself to be here. To walk away from the negativity and do my best. And it's a big reason why I stream. Because I love being here. Being able to talk to stream to people in the stream. Even if I'm just talking to myself. Even if there's 0 people there. It's fun. Maybe one day someone watches a VOD and it helps somebody. Maybe it saves somebody's life. Maybe gives them just enough reprieve to keep going another day. Maybe it inspires them to do something they never thought that they could do or were going to do. You know? It's giving back that energy that I got that allowed me to be on this earth. Yeah. Long ago. I wouldn't be here right now. I'd be long since a statistic on those sheets. Long ago. I've always felt like I don't belong here. I'm not supposed to be. I've always felt like an anomaly. I'm conflicted. When I became transgender and learned that I was autistic, it really helped me figure out a big part of who I was, that part that really helped figure out parts of myself that were fractured. But is it enough? No. There's a part of me that's still hollow. Empty. Devoid of emotion and devoid of feeling. That runs deep into my veins. Part of me that's been there since the day I was born. I'm full of emotions. I'm an emotional human being. But there's a part of me that feels nothing. It's empty. It's devoid of everything. And when that side of me comes out, it's a response to every bit of pain I've ever felt. To be a void of emotions allows me to not get hurt again. To lock up the doors, stay empty. To be empty is better, bad, or angry. To internalize all problems to myself. To shield the world from whatever I am. That is a part of that people don't know about me. I seem pretty chipper and happy-go-lucky all the time. Because I am. But I also harbor a deep, 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 deep demon. As I like to call it. That hides just under the surface of my skin. Ready to defend me when I lose it all again. As if it's afraid to lose. As if it's afraid that I would give up. It's my personal mechanism to survive in a world where I, to this day, even now, feel like I don't belong in it. A lot of people would be happier without me being existent, is what I always thought, and still do, from time to time. I believe that if I wasn't here, better things would happen for a lot of people. My mom, my dad. Those ex-friends of mine probably would never have to have suffered the contemplations of my existence. May have lived better lives. I've always felt like that anomaly. But I've come to recognize that, like, I want to exist, if that makes sense. There's a part of me that doesn't believe that I should exist, but I want to. I want to make a name for myself. I want to be something. I want to inspire people. Because I know, for a fact, I am not the only one that has this deep-seated, strange, anomalous behavior. Where, like, there's, like, almost two personalities inside of you. That hide just under the surface. I know I'm not the only one. And I want to show that it's okay. We need to keep fighting. Because I don't just fight for myself. I lost people. A lot of people. Because they became that statistic. That I couldn't save them. If I was just there just even a little bit. I had just gotten through. If I had just noticed this, or if I had just noticed that, it'd still be here right now. They're not weak. They're not pathetic. A lot of people make them out to be. Because they don't exist anymore. They were hurt. And I know that I'm not responsible. That doesn't change the fact that I could have been there better. I could have been better. Could have done more. It doesn't change those facts alone. Maybe it wouldn't have done anything. But I strive every day to improve myself, to be more aware of people's feelings, to be more aware of those things. Because one day, they might not be there. I work hard to improve myself, to be a better person every day, so that I can be there for the people that need me when they need me. And sometimes that leaves me vulnerable. Because when I need somebody there, most of the time, no one's there. And I gotta be there for myself. Because most of the time when I need somebody there, everybody becomes the villain. Everybody becomes my biggest op all of a sudden. And I always wondered, was it just because of me? And I realized it's because I let people walk over me consistently. I let them control me, and they think that they can have control. Until they realize that's not at all what I was giving them. And then they don't want to deal with me anymore. Because I'm not what they wanted. And I'm just a tool. A cure for your boredom, once I was called. The only reason they hung out with me It's because I was a cure for their boredom. That past group, they summed me up as, you were fun to hang out with. I wasn't a friend. I wasn't an acquaintance. I was a toy. A toy that they used until it broke, and then they threw me away. Because I was worthless. I wasn't a friend, I was an object. And an object has limited use. And I guess mine ran out. My love, my care, my friendship means nothing to them. I work hard to be the person I am. To be accepted as me, and not what they want me to be. I don't want to put on a mask so that I can be a part of something. I want to be something that I'm proud of, and that other people can accept me. And if they can't, that's okay. I'll just try to find people that can accept me for who I am. Not everything is meant to last. I am alive to retain the memories of the people I lost. Because without my existence and memories of them, they would cease to exist. So no matter how much I feel like I don't belong, no matter how much I feel like I shouldn't exist, no matter how much I feel bad about myself, no matter how many times people abuse me, hurt me, lie to me, I choose to keep moving forward. Because the people that I was able to befriend, their memories, their life that they lived, live in me. And I want to live for them as much as I want to live for myself. Because they deserved to live. They deserved to be happy. They did not deserve what they had to go through. So I choose to be here. Till the day that I get old, pass away, I will keep that torch burning. To inspire. To live. To grow. For not just myself, but for the people that I care about. For the people that I lost. For their memories. For my family and for my friends. Because I know that if I stop existing, all that's gonna do is hurt them. So I choose. I don't forgive and forget, but I don't let that cling me to the past and force me to stay stagnant. But that doesn't mean I won't talk about it. It just means I do my best. That I hope you do your best. That I hope that everybody here knows that no matter how hard things get, that I believe in you. I believe everybody deserves that chance to try. And if you fuck that chance up, it's up to you on how you perceive your life. I believe that you can make those changes. I believe that people can be good. And I believe people could choose to be bad and do bad things. But that's up to you. But I believe in everybody has the capability to do good. That everybody deserves love, deserves friendships, deserves happiness. That it takes each and every single one of us to earn it. But I believe that it is possible for everyone to do it. They just have to work for it, and it's hard. And it gets harder every day. No, you can do it. Because if I'm still here, after all the shit that I've been through, all the crazy shit that I've been through, and the crazy shit that I know other people have been through, I know that you can do it, too. 100%. Anyways, I'm gonna stop being sappy as shit and actually reopen up TikTok. Not a maybe. It's a yes. Everybody has the capability to be good. Everybody has the capability of finding those happinesses. To find what they're interested in, their passions and their drives. It's up to you. How much are you willing to strive for it? People give up. And I don't blame you for giving up. I don't think anybody should or will. But it doesn't mean that you are unable to ever earn it, or you're not allowed to. Everybody has that capability. Remember that. Not alone. Much as it feels like you are, you're not. When you're down and out of it, you might feel like everything is against you. But life works in very strange ways. I might never be a successful streamer where I can make it my career and like literally become partnered and all that other stuff. But that doesn't mean that I haven't succeeded in some of what I wanted to do. I have. There are people here chatting, talking. I've met streamers, people that I enjoy having conversations with. So I know that I am still making my choices, and I feel like I'm doing the right thing. Everybody does. Everybody deserves it. It's hard to believe that you do deserve it, but everybody does deserve it. It's just hard because you feel like you should be doing more. I feel like I should. And this. Yes. Ah. Is in there. Where did he go? Ha. Oh. Check it out. Oh. All right, let me go refill my drinky. What's up, motherfuckers? I have noticed there's one other person in this stream that isn't in the tab list. Very suspicious. I bet it's Xfinity. They're watching me. Oh, Miss Martin. Welcome in, welcome in. Off. I mean, it's fine. I mean, for the most part. I don't tend to, like, reply randomly. That makes sense. I'm okay with people asking questions and stuff like that. And since, obviously, you're part of a server that is, you know, Razzle server, I'm perfectly fine with it. I just don't want to make it, like, something that everybody does. If, like, one person, if there's, like, a crazy, because I get crazy people from time to time. Like, this one guy who kept making a bajillion fucking accounts. Because he said he wanted to crack Hat Kid. I was completely uncomfortable with that. And told him to fuck off with that, essentially. Nicely. And he just got really weird about it every fucking time. Made, like, a bajillion fucking accounts on not only Twitch, and he was started on TikTok and then also there. So if I open up like my Discord for people to randomly message me, then that also leaves open vulnerabilities to like people like that in general. So if it gets to a point where just setting up a boundary, if it gets to a point where other people are like, well, will you let that person do it? And then they start getting mad at me about that, I'm just gonna be like, all right, cutting it off, type of thing. Because general, I don't need those types of people acting all fucking weird and shit. As they say, it's the weird few that'll always ruin it for everybody else. We're just waiting for the game. Waiting for all my diggies. Is this the song I was thinking of?
Strawberry cheesecake.
Yes.
Cheesecake.
Can I just say Queso has one of the most angelic voices of all time?
Cheesecake. Strawberry cheesecake.
This man has such a goddamn good voice. And he's funny as shit. I love Queso, he's so fucking funny. I literally watch Queso VODs off stream on my days off. Because I can't be there during his streams because he streams at certain times that I'm probably busy. Big fan because I can't be there. Yes, I have a lot of add-ons. How many mods do I have for this game, actually? I'm curious. $172 mods. That's fucking crazy. Starts fucking randomly twerking. Bro, I'd twerk for some cheesecake. I ain't gonna lie, I like cheesecake. It is such a good dessert. You know what's funny? I just got a recommendation from the old YouTube for spoiler. Back in the day, those past friends of mine, when I specifically I want to little spoil like little lore history for you. I applied to Niji-Sanji. And I failed, like badly. I didn't even get I got nothing. And I got really depressed over it because I really was trying to, you know, at the time before Niji-Sanji just turned into what they are today, you know, I tried really hard to, like, you know, strive for that. And I felt really sad about it And then one of those friends of mine, ex-friends, obviously, was like, we should make our own VTuber company. And I was like, God, that sounds fucking funny. And then we decided to make a fake VTuber company where we would like act like an actual one with like a whole Twitter and like a whole thing where we had like our own like gen names and stuff like that. Everybody had to make it stand out, everybody had like their own theme song too, based off of their personalities or their styles of characters. And funny enough, we were supposed to make a song together called Blow 'Em Up. And it was the instrumental to it. We were supposed to have like this whole K-pop ass song just for fun. And they just wanted me to work on the sad thing is that they just wanted me to be the one to work on the lyrics only. They're like, you just make up all the lyrics and we'll just do the voice stuff. I was like, it's a team effort. They're like, yeah, no, but you do it. Because I know how to produce music. Yeah. I was like, damn. Timer's done. I was excited about the project too, and then they just never went anywhere. Never dies. Never dies. It never goes anywhere. Bye. It would have been cool though. So I made this song. Like a K-pop, it's such a fucking like, it is absolutely like that like K-pop group song thing they made in like League of Legends. Is what it made me feel like. I was like, it's like the League of Legends K-pop group thing. Unintentional, by the way. Wasn't the point. Yeah, K/DA. Which is, I love that name, by the way, because it's literally just the kill-death ratio. Kill-death assist. I thought that was really clever. That's what it's based off. It's kill/death assist ratio. Thought that was really funny. God. You know, I told that somebody, I told them what that name, what the actual, like, initials for their K-pop name, like, was, and they were like, I didn't know that! Oh, I thought it was just some random bullshit! I was like, League of Legends! What do you mean? KDA! How the fuck did you not know that? The YouTube channel is still up with all our music, by the way. Funny enough. So, I uploaded my theme. Which, for, like, my character. As in me, right? As well. And, because that was just a group song. And then, we have, like, individual songs. This is my song. Still slaps though. I still like this song a lot. It's supposed to be, at this time I was a shark as a boss only, not Satan. I'm a fighter. I'm very aggressive. Damn, I got loud. This is so fucking obsessive. is also the most popular song, by the way, for some reason. I don't know why. These are some of the other ones. Like, for the male, we had like a male group as well. And so the male group released after the female group. And this was our Cyborg Ninja. Not really ninja, but... The song's name is Cyber Introvert. Yeah, I made up all the names too. Shut up. I know it was cringe. I'm still thinking about potentially giving away the models that I made for these people and re-editing them a little bit so that they're not the old model, just handing them to other people so that they actually fit to like something so small creators that don't have a model that want a model can have one. So then I basically give them all the files to work with as well. And the creators that I used Booth from so that they know where to get their stuff. For free, not selling it. Just giving it out. Because I like making models. Oh, Cyber Introvert. Just goes on. This was our Christmas special. I always made I was always the one in every photo that just kind of acted like a little bit like a tsundere. Because I just like... I'm like that for real. Like, any lovey-dovey shit, sometimes I'm just kind of, like, resistant to it. You're cute! Fuck off! Away with thee! Yo! Young Girl A by with the Eric Cartman edit and the AI edit. That was funny as shit. That was such a weirdly... He's saying that really good. This is really good, by the way. Listen to this.
Let me tell you all about my bite. Speaking it around on someone's light. Every now and then off once or twice. Everything that lets up bright it seems. Suffocating sound is fine in the eyes. Drowning in a feeling, choking the mic. Counting all the rain down the skies. How do I survive the thundering? Buffing in the hate, I'll wash away. Buffing in the hate, I'll wash away. Something where it is you hide the pain. Smiling, oh I so gracefully. Spitting out a phrase without a shade. Spitting out a phrase without a shade. Somewhere on the road we lost our way. How can I convey the same to you? Collecting all the scraps of trees that never came. I wait.
Eric, I did not know you had that game, man. Damn.
Off was my mistake. Now and then, all does break.
Crazy.
And it's bitter, the cold, the cold, the cold, the cold, bitter, the cold, the cold, the cold, the cold, bitter, the cold, the cold, the cold. You left me alone now. Just the thought is all it takes. Every little promise ever we made.
Okay, that's about it. I didn't want to go the whole thing, but it's really good. It's so weirdly good. Like, unironically. Oh! Aethel's standing in his booth pack! Yo! I haven't seen that fucking video in forever! Wait. Hello?
Nah, sorry, I can't hang out tonight.
Ah.
I'm chilling with the boys.
Yeah!
Nah, there's not gonna be any other girls.
Yeah!
Just me and the boys.
I'm off a booth pack, smoking beans
That wasn't a
tonight.
boy.
I'm off a big sack, smoking big
Beat
dick
her
tonight.
tonight.
I'm off a booth pack, pounding beef on his back. She want a big nut, big slut. Well, I'm all of that. I'm off a booth pack, smoking beans tonight. I'm off a big sack, smoking big dick tonight. I'm off a booth pack, pounding beef on his back. She want a big nut, big slut. Well, I'm all of that. Like a pond, like a pussy, like an ocean, like a beach. Wrap his tongue on my nuts, dirty dancing in my cheeks. Make him hard, crystal shard while
Who the fuck is in the background busting a nut? Sorry, it was really... That's Lord Aethelstan. That's my goat. That's my goat. That is my king. He's very funny. I love his content a lot. Got really good content. Like super, super good content. You know who else has a really good voice? Who can sing? That I caught a single glimpse of one time? On a banana. On a berry. Got a very good voice. I caught that one time when I was passing by. I was doing my fucking nasty ass singing. I just heard it. I was like, damn. Damn. Ooh. Good voice. Whoa. Impressive. I'm not even joking. Like I'm being dead ass, by the way. It's impressive because singing is not an easy thing. I just want people to know that, like, you can train your vocal cords, but like, it's a very hard thing to be able to hit notes. I ain't good at it. I'm so bad at it that I whip around to being good at it. Or just dumb as shit like this. Or I'll just sit here and just make some fucking shit up that I'm not actually rapping. Just like, yo, wiggity wiggity back, got that biggity biggity back, got that big back, motherfucking wick whack. Gonna eat that fucking patty up like it's nasty ass. Got the biggest of backs, cause I'm twerking my ass, and I'm ready to go because I'm clap, clap, clap. Gonna hit that shit like it's just another day with that money on that payroll. Clap, clap, clap. Bitch, I got that back, got that big back, got that big ass, got that big clap. Does it matter? Doesn't care, but I like to clap my ass. Gotta clippity clap, clappity kippity cap. I don't need that shit, but I got that shit. Lock and fucking key. Biggity biggity bag, wiggity wiggity whack, biggity back. Got that big back, eat that Big Mac, cause I'm ready to go. Pound town, grit that quarter pounder up my ass. Shoved a whole bag of jelly beans up my ass. Wiggity wiggity back, baggity biggity biggity back, big back, motherfucking ass. Biggity biggity back, wiggity wiggity whack. Yeah. Smoke a booth pack. Do it right now. Smoke it! Starts beating the shit out of everybody. Okay, TikTok time. Do 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 do. And then change that to Left 4 Dead. Biggity biggity back. Wiggity wiggity whack. Although I do love music now. I used to actually hate music. I used to hate music production because I wanted to be an artist. And I have like unsteady hands. I can't draw because I have really bad unsteady hands. But I can hear every single note, including any note that goes wrong. Apparently they call it like a golden ear is what I have. I was like, oh, that's cool. Let's see. We got Uh. Do 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 da. Okay, this one. I will be Nero's. In. Are you saying that these guys are dead? They're not. Alive. Do-do-do-do-do-do. 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 Boop-a-da-boop-a-da-boop. What? Oh. Where am I?
ここはどこなんでパイロットを追ったんだ
Shut your bitch ass up!
いや確かにヤツはゾンビだったがパイロットはヤツしかヘリコプターはもうしばらく乗らなくていいかな
I understood none of that conversation. Straight up. I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't understand. What you walk up to me? Whatever. Shut up. Let's go. Fuck off. It's time to go. Give me that. Fuck off. I don't know what to do. One thing I used to know. One knife in your ass. Gonna stab you in the fucking stupid butt though. You don't even fucking know. I just want to suck some dick. I don't know. Fuck it. Give me this. Come on, fuck it. Closing the door. Fuck you. I fucked your mom last night. She's a bitch and a whore, and she sucks all the dick. And your dad is a cuck who never loved you, and now you're just a femboy.
この音楽はすごいね
Go! Get in here. We tried and get you down. I can go. Suck my dick. Eat my ass. Shut the fuck up. Get your ass up. One thing that you used to know. It's so hard. Trust in you. I put my... Chicken jockey. Alright, doing good. Alright. Wait. What? No, you did, bitch! Oosh! Oosh! Got him! Ooh! One thing that you used to know. Put my trust in you. I'm gonna put my dick in your butt. Watch me go in your butt. You have... Hello. It's stabbed.
What's that?
Oh! you! I've got a gun! He's coming! Go this bitch! Oh! Did it! I put my trust in you. I load my gun and blow you up. No! I lose it all in your butt. You got no goddamn clue what the fuck I just said. Die. Dodge my nuts in your mouth. Got this water knife right now. I suck at singing, so shut up. Let me have this. Slap my nuts in your mouth. About to get beat the fuck up. Need some chips.
I'll clear this out.
Wake up. Stab your butt. Bunch of things I don't understand. Stab your shoe. Beat your butt. Pick up. Bitch! I got so far. Bitch! Wake up now! Run away! Get out of my way, anime girl.
その通りかもね。
What the hell? Hello, King. Welcome in. Welcome in. What happened to Peter Griffin?
Go away.
Go away. Ah! I'm okay. Get the fuck out my face, motherfucker.
Best.
Bitch, get the fuck out my way, bitch.
Go away.
Yeah, go away.
May this protect you. Our love has rebirthed us.
Shut your bitch ass up. Oh, I didn't think he'd actually shut up. Let me out.
What's that?
Woo! Get out of there. The one thing that you used to know. Welcome in, King. Yeah, it's a good game.
Target acquired.
Get your fucking bitch. Ah! Ah! Somewhere I used to know. Ah! Ah! Somewhere I used to know. Put my trust from the cradle to the grave. From the cradle to the grave. From the cradle to the grave. Beep boop. Right? From the cradle to the grave, to the cradle to the grave, to the cradle of the... Ooh! That was clutch. Who's younger? Yeah.
What's that?
Bitch! Peter Griffin here. Da 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 da. Hey yo, why can he not be here? I'm playing as Nero Sabat. Da 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 da. I got Peter Griffin guts all over my face. It's one thing that you used to know. I put my trust in you. Half of Peter Griffin's missing. In you. In you.
I'd better.
Right then. I put my trust in your fucking butt. Get your bitches up. Dun 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 dun. What? Oh, what? What are you fucking talking about? Shut up. Beep beep boo doo bop bop. Gonna take this statue. Boop. One thing that I used to know. The diamond is mine. The diamond is mine. The diamond is mine. It belongs to me. Belong to me. Give me your diamond. Bitch. Bitch.
What's this?
Your mom on Thursday. Shut up.
What's that?
What's this? What's that? I don't give a fuck. What's this? What's that? I got a fucking shotgun. What's this? What's that? Open the door, get on the floor. Shot you in the fucking face. Doot doot doot. Beep boop.
Such a hassle.
ジャージャーがいたから気をつけて。
Where's Peter Griffin? I hear him. Peter Griffin, where are you? Show yourself. Where are you, Peter? I'm here to destroy you. Stop fucking closing the door. Yeah, you stole the good gun. Fuck. That guy look like he's busting a nut. Welcome to Bust a Nut. Do you wanna bust a nut? Do you wanna bust a nut? Do you want? Do you? I need gas. Gas. I need some gas. Why do you keep motherfucking... Stop closing the fucking door, man. Why you gotta keep closing the motherfucking door? Stop closing all the doors.
Bring it on.
Could you give me a moment? I need to heal.
Let's get
Thank
going.
you. I'm gonna pick this up now. Ooh. I have a sledgehammer. Excuse me. Hey, pick up some gas. There's one thing that you need to know. What? Hello? Hello?
This looks
That was awkward. As I can go.
that was a waste of time.
Oh! Ah! That's funny. What? What? One of your shut your bitch ass up. Butt scratcher? Yes, absolutely. Oh God! Attack them! Butt scratcher!
No, just
Come on! Let's go, guys! One thing that you used to know. I put my trust in you. I put my dig up your I got so far in you. You get pegged in your butt. Stop with the timing on that. God damn it. Jesus Christ, you're the problem, bitch! Fuck you! No, I will not. Leave me alone. Stop! For some gas, kill the plants. Do 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 do.
such a hack.
What? Wake it up. Eat your ass. Shove it right up. Shut the fuck up! Resident Evil map. Ah! Oosh! 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 Oh! Oh! Ah! That was close. Ended poorly. Boop. Shotgun time. New key. Come on, guys.
Great, no more junk to...
Get in here. Get in. In. Pick up a shotgun. Yeah, you pick up the shotgun. Come on, guys. Pick up a
We should
shotgun.
hurry.
We should hurry. Ugh. No.
What's this?
Why are you filled with acid?
Let's wrap this up.
I miss every single shot. Oh,
That's
hard.
that.
Woo! I tried so hard. Hey, yo, it's the Air Jordan. Yo, he's hitting that fucking ball pose, dog. Bro, this guy knows ball. Hey, yo, he knows ball, dude. Shut your bitch ass up. You out of me, you fuck. Out there. Shut up. Shattered! Arigatou gozaimasu! For joining the Shakusa. A bit of a... Oops. Type shit. Hell yeah, type shit. Type shit, motherfucker! The one thing that you used to know. Put my trust in you. Yeah! Good gun. Shh. No. Bitch! Who's pushing? Who's pushing? What are you motherfuckers is pushing? Fuck off! Stop. No, no, don't you push. Don't you, who pushed? Which one of you fuckheads pushed? Who do you fuckheads pushed? Huh? No pushing. I got the fucking crest. Shut up! You're so... Who farted? Do 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 do. Burn! Burn! Yeah. Ah. Do 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 do. Wake it up. Sucking dick. How the f... Reloading. Bam. Bam. Sorry.
I can't. Neck, I have to heal.
You get healed, Ellis. What, Scratcher? Darn. The fucking goof-ass smile and then just death. You just die already? I'm missing one. Oh. Die. Die, enemy women. Trust in you. So far. So unreal. It's the one thing you want to know. Put my trust in you. Got so far. Nice. No.
Too slow. What's this?
Ah, the acid. Ah! One thing that you should know. Ow. One thing that you should know. Ow. I'm dead. That fucking sucked. You should know. That sucked. Fuck you, dude. That hurt. This dude is dead. Shut your ass up with that one in the mouth, one in the fucking ass. Fuck you.
I wouldn't bet on.
I wouldn't bet on it. Wouldn't bet on what?
Bring it on.
背中に
Wouldn't bet on it.
相手を
Oh no, I'm missing my shots.
May this protect you. Our love has rebirthed us.
いいねいいね
Shut up. Who closed the door on me, you cocksucker? One of you bastards closed the door on me while I was in the middle of going through it? It is unacceptable. Get in here. Think is what? Doing what now? It's Shrek!
Is that all they've got?
Close the door. You're in pain. You should heal. Heal. Use your healing. Use the healing. Use the healing!
Target acquired.
Eat the chips. You have no... You have no health.
それは痛い
Enemy dispatched.
Why won't you heal yourself?
Our love has rebirthed us.
Our love has rebirthed us. Alright, we got the last one. Do do do. Do do do. Do 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 do. I put my trust in you. This is as far as I
Is that all
can
they've
go. No.
That was a waste. What's that?
I did it. I killed so many infected. Ah. Ah. Stop doing it. Delicious. Part of this balanced breakfast is this can of whoop ass I'm about to give you. Square up, nerd. Keep scrolling. Keep scrolling, TikTok. What you looking at? What are you looking at? God, you got something to say? Huh? Huh? You got something to say, TikTok? You got something to say, TikTok? Huh? 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 You got something to say? Huh? 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 Square up, nerd. What the fuck was that? Who farted?
May this protect you.
May this protect you, six middle finger, and fuck you! Ah! I'm gonna whack the shit out of you. Oosh! Oosh! Come get some. Oosh! Ow! Why are you shooting at me? What did I do? What? I guess I'm gonna have to ask you to stop fucking being a dick. And stop closing the door! Can go in you. Eat my ass. Fuck you.
Hostiles.
Ooh. Ooh. Shut up. I don't know who the I don't know why this sounded just someone beating some meat right now, but y'all need to chill the fuck out. I am naked. No, you ain't.
Enemy located.
Ah! 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 Going down, going down, going down again. Going down, going down, going down again. Going down, go.
Target acquired.
面白いなさあ走って
Hey, how'd you like to look like a bunch of teeth?
I have them.
ダミーたちを甘やかすやり方ダミーたちを甘やかすやり方さあ走ってすぐに追いつくからもっと早くあの子を殺せばよかった面白いな走ってすぐに追いつくから
The witch is in the way.
それはねダミーたちを甘やかすやり方さあ走ってすぐに追いつくからもっと早くあの子を殺せばよかった面白い
I don't have a weapon that's gonna be enough damage.
Target acquired. Multiple.
No, no, no.
すぐに追いつくからそれはねダミーたちを甘やかすやり方もっと早くあの子を殺せばよかった面白いな戻るとき
Used to be a gigantic fuck off spider up there.
Great.
It was really funny because if you shot the gigantic spider that was originally up there,
Not quite.
so up there originally on the map, there used to be like this massive spider right there. And if you shot it, it would summon like a horde of mini tanks. Because it would tell you to be best avoid it.
We're done here.
Dun, 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 dun. There's so many infected. Hey!
I better heal up.
I better heal up. Did they update the map? Hello, Sleepy. Welcome in. Well, technically, yes, they did update this Resident Evil map. Originally, there was a spider at that area. There's not. They slightly updated it. Probably changed a few things like that spider. Because if I remember correctly, everybody shot that spider. And it always fucked everybody up.
Such a...
I think that was like the one only change that they actually realistically did. They put a witch there instead. Ooh, book. Hey guys, I got a book. No, no,
we're done.
no! Ah! 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 I was reloading! Oh! Goopy woman tried to touch me! Ah! Women! Ah! 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 Women! Ah! Only legs, boob, and a head.
Something's here.
Something's here. It's Peter Griffin. Got him! Yeah! Bro's dead!
Go away.
Go away! Not much of the map has really been updated. I think the spider one was the only one that really changed, because I played this map multiple times. And the spider's been gone for quite some time. That much I do know. Yeah! One thing that you should know. Item.
Bring it on.
You try to touch me! Ow. Ow. Could you guys stop shooting me, please? Where'd my book go? Book? Where'd my book go? My book. Ah.
Enough already. This looks
One thing that you should know. Oh shit. Yeah.
I can't be defeated here.
What the fuck you mean by that? Got it. Yeah. All right. Mix the water. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, negative, or minus 1, times 2, 3. Alright. Mix water with another 2 chemicals and add 1 multiplier chemical. Obtain the vault poison. $24. Water. I was trying to think. It was Peter Griffin die in the background. Oh, I'm so stupid. Ah! How many mods do you have? Probably like 172. One thing that you should know. I need my calculator. Or remember correctly, multiplication you're supposed to multiply first. Here I think it's time 1. That's not gonna do it. 4. That. Your game looks very normal. Most part, yes. Oh, wait, I forgot to add 1. Fuck. Right, I'm a fucking idiot. Alright. 1 plus 4 equals 5. Plus 3. 8. 3. Got it! Okay, so I was right. Because 1 plus red. And purple. And blue. Start mixing. And boop. I am big smart. I am big smart. I am big smart. I am big smart. Key. I am big smart. They used to know.
That's that.
I try so hard. Gets I just pushed that motherfucker into the wall. What the heck? Shit! One after another. One thing that you used to know. Put my trust in you. Give me book. It is mine. I want book. It belongs to me. I got book. Yes, please.
Next.
May this protect you. Our love has rebirth.
Give me book.
Let's get going.
Yes, please. I got book. It is mine. Who keeps fucking closing the door? This book is mine. Fuck you. I like book. Oh.
What's that?
What the fuck? B. It was a Picora. B. And I go. By poison. Do 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 do. Where'd my poison go? There's my poison. Do 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 do. Eh. Eh. No, no. Get away! The bees! The bees! The one thing you should know. Ah! A feral motherfucker on the ground. Where's my poison? I can't see my poison. Where's my poison? Ah, feral motherfuckers! Feral women! They're scary. Burn. Yay! To burn you. No, you're not. Shut up.
Enemy located.
You is annoying. Yeah. Shut. Dude. My friend's about to goon to you. Good for them, I guess. Congratulations. Oh shit. Oh! Pharaohs! Women! Ah! That was close. Oh. That was so scary. They almost killed me. Oh, I guess I have to activate the door first. Say, like, the door's not working. Go. Go. I need a key. But I can't hit the button. Why can't I hit it? Why can't I touch you? Why? 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 I'm supposed to open that button by doing the thing. I'm missing something. Cool. I'm missing something. Arigato goes a bee. There. I feel like I'm missing something. Going up. No! 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 No touchy! I feel like I'm missing something. Here? Here. I bet it's in one of the bathrooms. Blah, 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 blah. I bet it's in one of the bathrooms. Aha! I knew it! B! What is with all the fucking whack-ass shit that's happening right now? Whack-ass motherfuckers is what's going on right now. Ah! Ooh, close one. I almost fell. You see that? Fucking died. I'm not my femboy form. I'm a trans woman, but that's beside the point. If you want a femboy, 1 second. Check it out. Doo-doo-doo. Boom! Ooh! Femboy! I've transformed into femboy! Ooh! 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 But that's not all! Boom! Femboy Hooters! Ooh! It's a running gag because because of my voice, people say, "Oh, are you a femboy?" I go, "No." It's like, "Oh, okay." So we decided to make a femboy model for that reason alone. You'll have to rely on your Twitch buddies to be able to redeem that. Since I'm multi-streaming. Ooh! I think your mods have some Left 4 Dead in them. Oh no! Oh, I better get rid of it. Yeah! Going in. Going in. Going in your butthole. Beep. Go. Ah. Ah. Get out of my way. Get out of my way. No! Coach! I crashed. There's too many index buffers. Hee hee. Bam bam bow. Mew. Beep beep boop boop doop doop. Beep 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 beep. Bam. We are now waiting for exactly that. Must be my Kamiyoshi. Narissa Ravencroft. Yay. Bleh. 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 Oh, look at us go! Harvard Boulevard. Driving truck. We have evil. The journey to Splash Mountain. Bleh. Let's do this. Going in. Do 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 do. What? Oh shit! Get him! Ah! there. What's happening? What's going on? One thing that you should know. Alright. Ah! All I. Whoa! Oh! In you, as I can go, all I know. Trust in you so hard. Is there two of them? Hard, I know. Help. Look it.
It's not a liquid!
Yes, it is!
Look out!
Look out, Grandma!
Reloading!
It's so unreal. Put my trust in ooh. The witch. The witch. Ah! You're chasing! You're chasing! Crowbar of mightiness. Crowbar of mightiness. Crowbar of mightiness. My game! I don't know. Put my trust in you.
Reloading!
Let me smash your ass cheeks. Let me smash tonight. I promise that I've got 10 inches. Let me smash.
Reload!
Yes, please. Let me smash. No, no. No, you bastard, I jumped away from you. Ah! Oh. There's so much shit happening on my screen, I can't see! Something that you should know. No, you son of a bitch, that was mine! You bitch! Stole from me! You stole from me! Oh. Right then. Kind of. Oh. The safe room's down here, guys. Uh-oh. I can't see! Ah! Bring it on! Bring it on! Ah! Couldn't see shit. I don't give a fuck what you are! How about no? God damn, motherfucker! Jesus!
あなただけに特別に見せてあげるわ。
What?
Reloading!
Don't worry, guys. I've cleared the way.
ダメ。
Going up, going up, going up.
知らない。
Fuck you! Get your bitch ass out of my way! Get your bitch ass out of my way! He's Peter Griffin's running! Stop your motherfucking running! Yeah, there you go. This map is like freaking bugging out, dog. I bet it's because I'm streaming TikTok. I bet it because I'm streaming on TikTok. I bet it because I'm streaming on TikTok. Do 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 do.
Reloading!
Reloading in your mom's house. Boop. Reload. Oosh. Oosh.
ムササビの舞。
I've got a bad.
それはねダミーたちを甘やかす
必殺忍び鉢。
それはねダミーたちを甘やかすやり方走ってすぐに追いつくから面白いな
Wait, I had fire. What am I doing?
やー。
それはねダミーたちを甘やかすやり方さあ走ってすぐに追いつく
参りますよ。
Get out of the way.
私悪い子かな
Got you, bitch. Got you, bitch. Got you, bitch. You know. It's over.
はあ。見せてあげる。
Our love has rebirthed us.
The fuck was that? Do 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 do.
それ。
Fuck yeah, cool knife. Bring it on.
やっ。
I got this cool knife. What you gonna do about it? Nothing.
Reloading!
I got this sick ass knife. Oos. Oos.
Reloading! Alright, folks. More crowd.
Shotgun. Ah. Bring it on.
無釈寿司。
Bring it on. Come get some. Come get some. Come get some. Come get some. Come get some.
無釈寿司。
Come get some. Come get some. Come get some. Oh sh. The game lagged for a frame and it caused me to... Come get that! Come get some! Come get some! Come get... Come get... Come get... Come get... Ah! Come get... Come get some! Come get... Ah...
Jockey! Charger! Charger! Behind you!
I can't play with the frame! Why is the frames dipping so hard in this area? It's the one area that's dipping this hard. Why are you dipping this hard, dog? There is no reason for that. I have never had to turn my game down, like, ever. We over there. Get your ass over here. Why the fuck did you go to the other screen? Dick! Hello, Rooferish.
Reloading!
Oh god, it's gotten worse. Normally I don't... Normally I don't have to suffer this hard, but every time... What do you mean? No, fuck off. No. No. Have a great session. Wow. To be fair, this map is really big. It's like really big.
I'm so happy because I'm a gummy bear, gummy bear!
Why is there 2 instances of my game? Oh, for the love of God. Alright. Last ditch effort. Boop 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 boop. Ash diffs. Ah, there we go. It was what I thought it was. It was priority issues. It was a normal priority, which was not getting enough resources. That's why. So it was stuttering because of not having any resources. Thanks, Narissa. Appreciate that. Don't do that again. Get back here! Look at my frame rate go up. Hello, Roofer. Stop changing colors! I'm at Disney World right now. So unreal. What? Got so far. Actually, it's got so near. Sorry, he just had the touching his glasses thing. It looked really stupid. Except for who I am, you keep changing! How can I accept you if you keep changing? What's there to accept? Indifference? Picora! Shut up!
Watch out! Reloading!
A hole for me to see from? Thank you.
Reloading!
Knife. Help! You know, sometimes I wonder if you guys are just... Alright.
May this
負けられないわ
I got
Our
this.
love has rebirthed us.
さて参ります
I finally made it. Oh, not this room. Oh, man, I hate birds. Says Francis. Also, hello, Joby. Welcome in, welcome in. I was doing an early stream because I felt like doing an early stream and then probably do this again tonight. 2 streams for the price of 1. Tiki 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 room. I don't want to be in this fucking room. I hate this place. Da do 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 do. Go ahead, suck my fucking dick. Get out of my way. Ah! Get out of my way. Get out of my way. Ah! Ah!
あのね
Get your bitch ass out my way. The fuck is that? The magic wand of mightiness and slaying is what it is. Go get some. Get some, asshole. What I think it is. Ooh. Get it. Get it.
許さないわよ
I want you guys to have this.
これはどうかしら
Go get it. There you go, you idiot.
Look out! Reloading!
風車崩し
Come get some. Come get some. Come get some. You guys stop fucking shooting me. Thank you very much. Fuck you. Shooting me. Oh, it's over there. I was about to jump up. I was like, wait a minute. It's over here.
Watch out!
This way, guys. Follow. Follow.
頑張って
Jeez. That was fucking brutal. Hello.
やっ
Hello, Osaki. It's... I think it's Osaki? I do
風
not...
車崩し
What you do not... Ooh. That was rough. Do that speak Spanish, unfortunately? At least not enough. I can understand a little bit, but not enough. And I'm Puerto Rican, and that's sad. Ow. Ow.
やっ
I said, I don't exactly understand enough Spanish. So I do apologize if I can't speak. Well, I guess more or less it's read, right? I got it. Up.
Reloading.
Up, up. Down.
Reloading.
Perfect speed run.
Reloading.
That one just died on its own. I got the ammo, baby! I love this game, yeah! Left 4 Dead is always a great... Oh, I'm playing on the, Journey to Splash Mountain. You know, I've never finished this map. There's a point where this game will... Oh, there it is. There's the crash. Hello, programmer. I don't know. I'll have to fix it. I don't know what's causing it, but yeah, it crashed right there. There's an entity issue. Some kind. Let's see. Left 4 Dead. Too many hitter. Take your mods and try disabling ones, especially ones that have high quality weapon replacers or anything that the engine is too old and rickety. Still really high quality models with a lot of triangle. This might be one of my mods are broken. Probably. I'll have to, like, investigate which mod it is, though. Unfortunately. Oh, are you asking what game this is? It's Left 4 Dead. Left 4 Dead 2. But I think it's I think it's a good time because I wanted to do an early stream. So I can talk and then play a little bit of the game, but I also should probably go get the mods fixed. So I'm gonna go do that. I'm gonna get the mods fixed after I take like maybe like a power nap or something like that. I'm tired. I'm gonna take a nap. TikTok. Die. I'm sleepy. Hopefully I can fix the mods in time. Oh, sorry. Right. There you go. Ah! Goodbye. I finger snap you. I'm going to shove my fist up your butt. Yeah.